Welcome to my channel. Right now you are in the right place. This frame we are going to revamp it because this place is here. You can see whatever was connecting them is broken on all sides. So instead of throwing away, we're going to glue it together. We're going to use wood glue, Gorilla wood glue, and we're going to use some Mod Podge and some scrap fabric, some gold leaf. Later I'll show you how we'll do that. So for the moment, let's begin with the glue. I don't have clamps that the ones I have are narrow, so I will have to wing it. First put them together, then I see what to do. But it doesn't matter because I will show you how I am going to reinforce the corners. So even though they are not as tight on their own or with the clamps, they will be. Right, let's put this other one. I'm going to go all around and put on all of them before I connect them. Now I'll just put them together. Even though let's say like glue has spilled or spills over the sides, it's okay because we're going to cover this part. The only problem will be my floor. I have to clean it. But I can just, good thing with glue, you just peel it off. Now I just let it dry fully before moving it for the next part. For these other parts, I will need Mod Podge, some pieces of fabric. I have 4 of them for 4 corners, and this is recycle, and of course scissors. I've already used them to cut, and now I just want to place this at the corners. For this, because I don't want to clean up too much after myself, I'm going to wear gloves, and I want to use my hands because I think it will just be easier than trying to brush, so that I can soak the fabric. And in the past, I've shared with you videos on using Mod Podge to seal art, to make some jewelry containers. So check the cards above for that. Okay, so I'm just dipping my fingers in. Normally I'd put it in a container, but because I'm using a lot, I'll just do this, especially for the start. So I'm just going to soak it like that. And this is going to be sort of binding my corners. And you, for example, if you're doing an African themed art piece. You could use African fabric, so you can choose whatever type of fabric to use. So I'll just keep doing this, keep putting more Podge on it, and if you want you can also dilute it with a little water. And then the final one, I'll try just fold under, so that's the frame side is just covered. And I like it that Mod Podge dries clear. Right, so I'll do this all around, and then I'll just clean up these parts with water, the parts that have gotten. Instead of waiting for the Mod Podge to dry, I've decided to add the gold leaf now, so that I don't have now to come with another layer of Mod Podge, so that they dry together. So I'm not even going to wipe the way I had said I'll wipe the sides. I'll put gold leaf there. And if you watched my other videos on how to use, I use gold leaf. You know, one of the hacks is to use some flour like this, so that now when you handle the gold leaf, and I like the ones that are in these leaflets, I've listed it below, then you see the gold leaf doesn't stick on you. So I'm just going to place it in there. So like even now, if I want to cut it, it doesn't stick on me. Yeah. So just and even though it doesn't do full coverage by the time we're done, it's okay, because the frame is white, so I'm okay with the underside being visible. And if you touch the glue, you have to put the flour again. Right, so I'm going to do this on all 4. Normally I'd use a brush, but for the moment I've just decided to do this so that it's not too much. So it's just, and so that it embeds inside with the glue. As the glue dries, the Mod Podge dries, they dry together. Now I'm just going to brush off any excess. See, there's quite a bit of excess that didn't get stuck, and it's okay because this is how I wanted it, not the full cover, so it doesn't take over and then it's a little more abstract. So I'm going to do this on all of them, and then I'm going to vacuum so that I don't have to deal with the pieces. You see how it is now? It's not all over. Now what I'm going to do is use these Studio Acrylic Varnish Gloss. I'm going to put in a small container so that I can add as I go on. And this time I'm not using resin because I'm not varnishing or sealing the whole of it, and so I'm going to seal the gold leaf in. The good thing, it dries cloudy. It's cloudy, but it will dry clear, and at least it will seal it so that if I'm cleaning, it doesn't go off over time. And I like it, it's glossy, so it will still have the shine. And then after this, the rest of the parts, I'll just clean them off. And if you like this and you'd like to see some more DIYs, please subscribe and press the notification bell so that you don't miss out on future videos. And let me know in the comment section below if there's something you'd like for me to revamp or to work on. Please also follow me on Instagram and TikTok at Juliet Migo Inspires to see like how we will hang this and how it will fit in with every other piece in my house. God bless you, Baraka Tele. See you next time, but now wait to see how it looks when it's fully finished and I have added the canvas to it.